Welcome back to the Boston Marathon 2021. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. It has been a small hiatus since the last time we were up here in Hopkinton, Massachusetts for the Boston Marathon, and we are finally here, we are finally back. We are at the start line. Right over there is the start line for the Boston Marathon, and we're here for a live 2021 edition of the Boston Marathon after a hiatus with dealing with COVID for the last year and a half or so, and having to not be able to be here in person to do the marathon. So we're excited, we are pumped, we're ready to go. There's a little bit different feeling this year with the way things are organized at the start line. We'll get into that a little bit. We'll get into how we're going to run today, but just wanted to do a quick introduction of here in Hopkinton at the start of the Boston Marathon. Let's get some views.
Oh, what a great photo op. We have the human chain. I won't even describe that to you. Folks clad in their blue volunteer jackets, white hats. Hi, Lynn.
Okay, we can't get too close to the start line. They have like a human chain here to kind of prevent people from getting to the start line, but we're standing in front of the Korean Presbyterian Church. This is what it is. Yes, that's kind of where the elites hang out before the start, so they're kind of hanging in there right now. And we're just getting kind of some sights and sounds of the start area, very quiet area. This year there is no athletes village. They are just dropping, the buses drop off the athletes, and you get off the bus, you go to the bathroom, you get a drink, and you start running. So there's like no real official start, except for the elites. The elites get an official start, but all the regular runners, they're just coming off buses from Boston or surrounding areas, and at their appropriate times, and just coming up to the start line. So there's no corral areas, there's no athletes village, there's no that kind of thing. So you're not gonna have thousands of people milling around and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of a different feel from the other years, a little bit smaller, a little bit quieter, but still a lot of high energy here as people get ready and prepare for the Boston Marathon as the sun comes up on a very cloudy, moist day. It's going to be in the high 60s, maybe 70 degrees today, and overcast, which is a little warm for racing, but it's going to be okay. And yeah, so we're going to a little bit talk about race strategy and that kind of stuff. And okay, we're 20 minutes away from start time for us. Suited up, ready to go with my DRB outfit. Got my gels, using the Ultra Aspire waist belt here to carry my goos and the camera for today for you guys. So here's the race strategy. Just be smooth. Suffering from a back injury that occurred about 2 weeks ago. Actually 2 weeks ago today, that resulted in severe sciatic pain. I ended up getting some physical therapy, a lot of physical therapy through Pivot Physical Therapy in Dover, Delaware, and also getting some oral steroid drugs to take, and also ultimately got injections in my back from interventional spine pain consultants in Newark, Delaware and Wilmington, Delaware. So the combination of all of that really helped, and I went from not being able to walk or sit or stand really to being able to run 3 miles yesterday, which is the first time I ran in 2 weeks. So today's gonna be just take it easy. I still have some pain in my back and some sciatic pain on the downhills, but we're gonna just take it easy today. So that's a goal. I'm gonna stop talking. Next videos are gonna be shots along the course, so enjoy the ride.
To be here for qualifying time. And you're feeling profitable by supporting the generation.
Boston Marathon number 14 for me is done. Finishing 3 hours 5 minutes. Not the best, but having leg issues, heart rate issues, back issues, mental issues. Anyway, we'll get more into this in a minute. I gotta cool down, get my thoughts together. That was hard. Now I gotta wait for my wife. I hope she's doing awesome. Thinking about her. Alright, that's it. Thank you. Alright, so finished out the marathon, got changed up and everything back at the bus. Medal here, getting ready to head back and get my wife, for she's doing an awesome job today, even though it's getting hot out. The sun is coming out, which is not good for us because it gets a little too warm. It got pretty warm out there on the course today, but hopefully you guys enjoyed some of the scenery from the race. It's really kind of spectacular to experience that, and all the crowds and everything. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice too. But yeah, so 3:05 was the finish time for me today. Given my health issues, I'm not upset with it, and it qualifies me again for next year's Boston, which I will be attending, hopefully, if I'm healthy. Probably I'll attend if I'm not healthy. And yeah, so now we're gonna go find my wife and see if we get some more shots and that kind of thing before we close out the video for today. There she is!
Yeah, see, I do this one stretch for my...
Yay! Alright, well, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you enjoyed our tour through the Boston Marathon. We got done. My wife and I both requalified for next year's Boston Marathon, and with a nice comfortable window. And yeah, so really I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got to I'll be able to share the experience of running the Boston Marathon with y'all, and how the crowds kind of push you along and all that kind of stuff. If you like the video, leave a big thumbs up on it. Comment down below what you thought of the video and all that. And until next time, peace. We're gonna go relax, eat some food, and drink a beer.